Hi, welcome to Harvard Happy Hour.
Good morning. We just got off the Symphony of the Seas in Charlotte Amelia, St. Thomas. We are going to walk to Bluebeards Castle. Supposedly it's at the top of 99 steps, so come join us.
We're high in this video of Bluebeard Castle. I think you'll find two great keys about adventure. One might be a marital update or keep you married and keep you having a great journey, and the other is just how to get to Bluebeard's Castle. So stay tuned to hear both of those.
If you enjoy this type of content, please hit the like and subscribe. So when getting off the ship, you'll walk through just a few shops to get to where the taxi stand is. And as you get to the taxi stand, you're going to find your way out of the port and out for your adventure.
So we're walking by all the taxis. It was $12 a person to take the taxi to the top. So 24 bucks to go to the top of the castle. And like I said, it's about an hour walk and we're headed out of the port right now. So it looks like we go around here to the corner and go out the gate. We'll keep you updated throughout the journey here.
Just one thing to be mindful, there's a crosswalk over from right to left here as we're coming down that main road. There was no crosswalk to get across here, so just be really careful. Oh, there's a bridge. Never mind.
So a key to life and also on an adventure, listen to your wife. Because 3 times she told me that we could have crossed the bridge, and instead we crossed in the traffic because there was no crosswalk. The laughter was on my side. Disgust look was on hers.
So we're about a half mile into the walk. I think we got about a mile and a half still left to go, but the Jewish cemetery is going to be on your left over here, and I'll get a picture of the sign and then show you the
Western.
There's another cemetery across, and there you go. So this is not exactly, about a half mile out, and we're still going. We got about another 1.5 miles to go. We're about 1 mile away right now. Still walking down. Haven't got to the steps yet. Somewhat industrial, but a few little restaurants as we walk through, and it's a warm day. I don't know, what do you think? It's about 85?
Yeah, it's warm. There's a nice breeze though, that helps.
Yeah, a little breeze, a little shade every so often, so nice walk.
So a lesson learned on this adventure, always look for alternatives. Don't just take the first map that you get to figure out how to get there. Actually look at other resources, talk to other people, even watch YouTube videos to figure out how to get to where you want to go. Because this day, we walked a very rustic industrial area and missed the beautiful view of the port and the ships on our way to Bluebeard Castle.
Starting to hit a little bit more of the, just probably 2 or 3 blocks past what the 1 mile mark was. Now we're starting to hit the tourist areas from the other ship. We'll get a picture here a little later. There's 2 ships at the other port. There's 2 ports. We're down at the other end, so
A little further walk.
a little further walk today, but we're like I said, we're starting to see a lot more tourists from the cruise ship, a lot more shops, a lot more restaurants. Pretty industrial where we came through to begin with. Veterans. This is the Franklin Delano Roosevelt Park, tribute to the veterans from the Virgin Isles. See if I can get a little bit better picture of the monuments and each one of the branches of services. We have the Coast Guard, the Navy,
First one was Air Force.
and the first one Tammy said was Air Force when I was getting the focus on. So,
Navy and Army.
and then there's a statue of Roosevelt over here.
This is a beautiful park to catch your breath, cool off. But more important is that the park is to honor those veterans that served our country to keep us all free.
So we're sitting at FDR Memorial Park here in St. Thomas, and we're waiting on
Emma and Kale, two YouTubers that we met on the boat, Symphony of the Seas. They're coming to join us, and we're going to walk up the 99 steps together.
Yeah, shout out to their channels. They have Emma's is
Abroad That
Travels, and then Kale's
Kale.
is
Compton.
Comp Captain. He lives on a cruise ship, made it to Pinnacle in a year. Really interesting content, but we're halfway. We walked for about an hour and we're cooling off, grabbing a water, and we're gonna catch up with them here at the park. So we're starting up the hill right now. Gonna go find the steps, but to get to the steps, you gotta walk uphill. Think those are the steps?
I don't know. I would say it's a good time. Are these the steps that go up to the... Thank you. That's why I'm going to ask.
Yeah.
I see fewer than 99.
They just fixed repair the steps. So it was blocked off for a little bit, so they repair it, so now you can go all the way up.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
100 steps?
120.
Well, I'm not doing it now.
It's nothing steep, so yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. Enjoy.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
So it's right next to the St. Thomas Hotel, 1829. 1829. So if you're looking for a landmark to get here, put that in your phone and it'll deliver you right to the steps.
That's the one that goes all the way around. Look for the white fence and follow that, and it'll take you up staircases. You'll
Thank
look
you.
like you're in the middle of nowhere, but it'll take you up where you gotta go.
Right?
Thank
We
you.
walked all the way from the cruise ship. So.
We both did too, yeah.
Here we go. Yep. So how many was that?
50.
50? At least it wasn't at the tree. I always
Right?
like turn at the tree. Oh, okay.
You just set up the flag, and the flag is back in the corner. So yeah, so maybe.
I'm glad you listened. 'Cause
Well, it didn't really do me any good because people told us different opposite things. So just as good as guessing. The first guy seemed pretty particular to not take the first road. So.
I'm going to say it's right here.
I'd say it's right here too.
I'd say that this is what those first guys were. If we went that way, we said you go all the way around. This leads right to it. Yep. Good job, us.
Be some great views up here. I'm gonna get this.
For the view. Pay off.
So as you walk into the area where the castle is, there's a building to your right, a building to your left, and then these statues, making you feel like you're back in time, where the pirates would climb to the top of the castle to see what ships are coming into the harbor, to see if they could pillage one of these ships and take their loot. So as we get ready to ascend the steps, you can see on my face here in a second, it's been a hot, long day. Looking forward to the cool breeze at the top of the castle and the beautiful views. Well, at this point, we're 2 hours into the trip. We're on top of the castle, and this is the view we receive. We see the 3 ships in the harbor at one of the ports just below the castle. And to the far right, you see our ship where we walked from starting out 2 hours ago. What a wonderful adventure to see all the town, what it has to offer, and these incredible views. This is what makes it worthwhile. Tammy and I had a smile from ear to ear. What a great day. So this is the view we had on the way back with our friends Emma and Kale. Beautiful view, walking by the shops, seeing the ocean and the ships in the background. It's a great day finishing our walk back.
So we went to the top of the castle. We're gonna walk back a different way. We're gonna walk back along the bay side or the port side of this. So one of the tricks, one of the things that you found out that this video shows you is if you map it, you wanna map to the cruise port that you're not at. So if you're at the far cruise port, map to go to the cruise port closest to the castle. And it'll take you along the waterway where the shops are, a little less industrial the way we walked the first part.
Hi, so I hope you enjoyed our video on St. Thomas and climbing the steps to the Bluebeard Castle. The venture was great. I think that any venture you take on a beautiful day, you can't go wrong. But when you have friends with to enjoy the experience, it makes it even better. And the steps weren't that tall or that high to climb up. So I think you would enjoy it. It's not that strenuous, Tammy said. Not like Santorini steps, but a great adventure. Please point at one or click on one of these buttons around and subscribe or like. Thanks for watching.